Hi there, my name's John, and it gives me great pleasure that you've joined me here today. I want to spend a few moments of your time talking about how successful IT leaders become more successful. See, you already know, as a successful IT leader, that your job is critical. You bring on this new project into the team and you're explaining it, but everything feels to you like you're under a big dark cloud. You're feeling bent out of shape. It's exhausting. You're getting home later and later every day because of all the demands that are being placed on you and your team and how you've got to juggle everything and keeping the business going. You're walking, but you're sleeping at the same time. So what's changed? IT used to be dynamic and fun, and when you were the IT leader, boy, you had a ball. You played with all the nice new gadgets. So what's changed? Well, just think about it. Just a few years ago, your typical business had IT in each of the main areas. They bought stuff, they built stuff, they sold it, and they supported it. The buying part had its own IT people, its own systems. The building or operations or manufacturing had their systems and support. Sales had their systems, their support. And support, well, they had their systems and their support. Each of these were very often departments looking after each distinct area of the business. And each of them had their own computers. Some of them were mainframes, some minis, some PCs, some Macs. And then some bright spark decided, well, let's go and network them all together. So they all had to go and talk to each other. And the costs kept on climbing, and your job became more and more important and more about managing budgets. Then somebody went and invented the internet and the World Wide Web, and somebody thought, hey, it'd be a great idea, let's connect our customers direct to us. So what happened is the lines between buying, building, selling and supporting became blurred. The IT team became smaller. Quite often they were outsourced, put into their own area. And the IT leader had to become a conjurer, partly because IT is now critical to the business. Just turn the computers off and see what happens. What happens when you're a conjurer? Well, a conjurer is somebody who's juggling lots of balls, the buying, the building, the selling, the supporting. Boss 1 wants this, boss 2 wants that, and then boss 3 says, oh, they want that. You've got different suppliers, different dealers, and bugs in software. One customer wants this, another customer wants something else, and they placing demands on you, and your team is getting smaller and smaller and more nerdy and specialist, and they're making demands on you, and you're the only one that can talk to them. And cost comes an issue, so you push back against your suppliers, which means you push back against a boss, which means he's got to cut some budget, which means something has to go. And what happens? You end up having to drop some of the balls, which means the customers push back even harder at you. So you are under a dark cloud. See, the key word here is conjurer. How do you cope? How do you lead from the middle of the organization and succeed and become more and more successful? Well, don't panic. Written in nice, large, green, friendly letters. There's no need to panic. You really are not alone. We're here to help you. Sign up now and we'll give you a free article on what makes IT special, so you can help convince others just why is IT so important, what's changed, and why you need help.